All right, it's 1 o'clock. I'll call the meeting to order. We'll have the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence.
United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Is there any public input on agenda items only? Okay. That's Is there a motion to approve and dispense with the reading of the minutes of the February 5th, 2019 Election Board meeting and the March 6th, 2019 Special Election Board meeting?
Second.
Okay, properly moved and seconded. All in favor, aye. Aye. Motion carries. Motion to ratify the following reports. A single motion, and the reports are as follows. The survey of polling place accessibility for the elderly and persons with a disability county summary sheet. Part 1 and Part 2, the unofficial returns reporting form, May 21st, 2019, in the general primary. Commonwealth of Pennsylvania State of Official Absentee Ballots, the 2019 primary election ballot certification, the 2019 special election ballot certification, the 2019 municipal election ballot certification, unofficial returns reporting form, November 5th, 2019 municipal election part 2, and 2019 municipal election ballot certification.
I move to ratify the report as all of those reports.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. All in favor? Aye. Aye. Okay, that motion carries. Is there any old business? Any new business? Director of the Board of Elections here. Okay. That's a change from the last time we were here. And would you like to make any comment to the board as far as how the election process went in Northumberland County this past November?
It was a little hectic, but for the most part, everything went pretty smoothly.
Smooth, and reading in the paper about issues in some other counties, but we did not have those issues. Good. Other questions? Okay. Is there any public input? Okay. It's my understanding that the composition of this board will change at the beginning of the year with the election of the new Board of Commissioners. So, and Mr. Garrigan's nodding his head. I don't believe any official action is needed. Our terms will expire at the end of the year, and then it'll be an automatic seating of the new Board of Elections in accordance with the Election Code, which will be the new Board of Commissioners. Okay, thank you. With that, I'll recess to the call of the chair. That's all.
Thank you.
just wanted to let you know tomorrow, I'll miss my first prison board. I have about 5 minutes, I've got to make a decision, and then I have to go to Lewisburg for CEDACON about some issues with planning. That's the only time I ever missed, okay?
To call to order the December meeting of the Northumberland County Commissioners.
At this time, we ask for citizens' input for agenda items only. Hearing none. A motion is needed to approve and dispense with the reading of the minutes of the Commissioners' public meeting held on Tuesday, November 12, 2019.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motions need to pay all county and liquid fuel payrolls as submitted by the Human Resource Office for the payroll number 23 in the amount of $771,926.21 and payroll number 24 in the amount of $763,968.88.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motions need to pay all county and liquid fuel bills as submitted by the county controller in the amount of $2,881,527.61 from November 29, 2019 to November 22, 2019.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Announcements. The next regular public meeting will be held on Thursday, December 26, 2019 at 1 p.m. in the public meeting room at the Administration Center, 399 Stadium Drive, Sunbury. A work session will be held on Tuesday, December 17, 2019, beginning at 10 a.m. in the Commissioners' Conference Room. The Northumberland County Courthouse Administration Center and related county facilities will be closed on Wednesday, December 25, 2019, in observance of the Christmas Day holiday. A motion is needed to approve the employee status sheet of new hires, individuals no longer employed, promotions, demotions, and transfers as items number 1 through 26.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed for the Commissioners to sign the state tax equalization voucher for transfer of real estate for the month of October 2019 as submitted by the Assessment Office.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion is needed to approve the following reports as listed on your public meeting agenda.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion needed to approve the 2020 proposed budget for Northumberland County, general fund and all funds, and advertise it according to law. The proposed budget will be advertised and made available for public inspection for 20 days in compliance with the county code with the intent to adopt the final budget at a future public meeting of Northumberland County Commissioners.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to close all non-mandated county offices at 1 p.m. on Tuesday, December 24, 2019.
I believe we have an amendment to this motion, Commissioner.
I'd like to, I don't know if the word is change, amend, or whatever, Frank, you can tell me legally what to do, but I'd like it to read as follows. A motion is needed to allow all non-mandated employees to leave work 3 hours prior to their normal scheduled end of work day on Tuesday, December 24th, 2019. And the reason I'm bringing that up is just because we have different starting times for people. So if we just give a time of leaving at 1, some people come in earlier, and that makes it more equitable or even throughout the county employees.
That would
For the
be,
first motion, is
Second
it, what, do you want it,
or
Table.
does that die for lack of a second?
die for the lack of a
Yeah.
second, and then,
Well, actually, no motion was made, so.
Right.
You just announced the need for the motion,
so
so
we'll just do this as.
if there are no motions for
As an
that.
alternative motion.
Okay, so that one dies, then Commissioner Chickatano's motion would be an alternative motion. Is there so you've made the
Second.
motion, you've seconded. On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motions need to grant permission to advertise the following as listed on your public meeting agenda.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motions need to adopt 2020 Northumberland County pay schedule as submitted by the Human Resource Department.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motions need authorizing payment for approximately $492,933.31 to retirees for health and welfare benefits for the year 2019 as submitted by the Controller's Office.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motions need to authorize payment of approximately $104,025 for the 2019 medical waivers as submitted by the Human Resource Department.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motions need to extend Resolution R number 141-15, purchase of service agreement with engineer Chuck Charles Hopta Jr. to December 31st, 2020, as previously adopted at the public meeting of December 1st, 2015.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motions need to reappoint Deborah Dim to the Northumberland County Recreation Commission for a 5-year term beginning January 1st, 2020, and ending December 31st, 2024.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motions need to reappoint Richard Daniels as Board Chairman to the Northumberland County Agricultural Land Preservation Board for a 1-year term beginning January 1st, 2020, and ending December 31st, 2020.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motions need to reappoint Richard Daniels as Farmer Director to the Northumberland County Agricultural Land Preservation Board for a 3-year term beginning January 1st, 2020, and ending December 31st, 2022.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motions need to ratify the Juvenile Probation Services Grant Agreement through the Juvenile Court Judges Commission in the amount of $151,537 for fiscal year 2019-2020, as submitted by Chief of Probation Tim Heitzman.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motions need to award Metro Flag Company, per the lowest quote, for the flags that are placed on the graves of veterans to honor them on Memorial Day 2020, on behalf of Veteran Affairs Director Belinda Albright.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motions need authorizing travel requests and attendance at the following workshop seminars as in accordance with county's Personnel Manual travel reimbursement policy as listed on your public meeting agenda.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Okay, and we'll move on next to the solicitor's report.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Motion to adopt Resolution R-113-19, inmate housing agreement between the Northumberland County Commissioners on behalf of the prison and Center County for obtaining space for housing of Northumberland County prison inmates. This is ratification.
So moved.
Second.
Question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R-114-19, inmate housing agreement between the Northumberland County Board of Commissioners on behalf of the prison and Clinton County for obtaining space for housing Northumberland County prison inmates. This is ratification.
So moved.
Second.
Question, state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R-115-19, application to encumber liquid fuels tax funds between the Northumberland County Board of Commissioners on behalf of the Northumberland County Engineer and the Pennsylvania Department of Transportation for the replacement of bridge number 100 located on Dava Lutch Road over Mouse Creek in Jackson Township.
So moved.
Second.
Question, favors, oh, yep. mhm.
The bids were opened up at 10:30 this morning by the comptroller. I was curious what the bids came in at. On the Double Look project, this St. Ridge.
Okay. Is that then?
Okay. I was just.
The next meeting, okay. Because they just received them today, so I guess they're going to present those at the next meeting for approval of bids.
The newspaper had said that it was going to be at 10:30 today, that's why.
The opening is. The opening, but we won't do the actual, this isn't an approval of the bids on it, so that's going to be at the next meeting.
It's an approval to seek funding for it.
This is application to encumber liquid fuels tax funds. So it allows us to, I guess, for the replacement of it, so it would allow us to encumber them. I don't even know if they'll utilize them or they use them as like a collateral for a grant. I mean, there's different ways that can be done. But it's allowing you to liquid fuels funds that we get in anyhow, because of the fact that we have these bridges to maintain, it's allowing us to utilize them probably towards,
Cost of repair.
Yeah.
So it may or may not, the reason I'm curious, is it going to go through or not, if they're going to be replaced now?
This is just allowing us to do it, but they would have until, I mean, the bids, I guess if they're going to open those at the next meeting, which I won't be here for that, but the next board will do that. They'll consider them, and if they can either award it, or they have the option of saying that they're not going to accept any bids if they feel that none of them are in line.
I think the bids were opened, according to Karen this morning, so they're open, but they have not been reviewed and tabulated at this time. Yes.
All right, thank you.
We have a vote on that? I forget.
I don't
Or was that, all right, in case we did? Or did, okay, all right.
Well, you do need
We
to
didn't do
vote.
that. I think we had a motion that we were on the question. So all in favor, state aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries.
To adopt Resolution R-116-19, agreement between the Board of Commissioners of Northumberland County on behalf of the Register and Recorder's Office and Optical Storage Solutions, Inc., to provide software maintenance and support. Is a ratification.
Moved.
Second.
The question? All in favor, state aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R-117-19, contract renewal between the Northumberland County Board of Commissioners on behalf of the Department of Information Technology and Pentella Data to provide upgraded internet services.
Moved.
Second.
The question? All in favor, state aye.
Aye.
Motion to adopt Resolution R-118-19, internship agreement between the Commissioners of Northumberland County on behalf of the prison and Bloomsburg University to provide practical experience and to serve as an internship site offering facilities, resources, and supervision to students. Is ratification.
Moved.
Second.
The question? All in favor, state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R-119-19, service agreement between the County of Northumberland and American Food and Vending to provide vending services to various county buildings. Is ratification.
Moved.
Second.
The question? All state aye.
Aye.
Motion to adopt Resolution R-120-19, grant agreement between the Northumberland County Commissioners on behalf of the Department of Public Safety and the Pennsylvania Emergency Management Agency, PEMA, for state fiscal year 2019-2020 for Radiation Emergency Response Fund Grant, RERF. This ratification.
Moved.
Second.
On the question? All in favor, state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R-121-19, grant agreement between the Northumberland County Commissioners on behalf of the Northumberland County Emergency Management Agency and the Pennsylvania Emergency Management Agency, PEMA, for the 2019 Act 165 Hazardous Material Response Fund, HMRF, in the amount of $9,009.72 to aid the county's emergency management agency in their needs, objectives, and goals. This is a ratification.
Moved.
Second.
On the question? All in favor, state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R-122-19, professional service agreement between the Northumberland County Board of Commissioners on behalf of the courts and Ann E. Diggin for court reporting services.
Moved.
Second.
Question? All in favor, state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R-123-19, professional services agreement between the Northumberland County Board of Commissioners on behalf of the courts and John Bionisi for court reporting services.
Moved.
Second.
On the question? All in favor, state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R-124-19, professional service agreement between the Northumberland County Board of Commissioners on behalf of the courts and Dawn M. Sweely for court reporting services.
Moved.
Second.
On the question? All in favor, state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R-125-19, professional service agreement between the Northumberland County Board of Commissioners on behalf of the courts and Irvin Blank and Associates for court reporting services.
Moved.
Second.
On the question? All in favor, state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R-126-19, agreements, amendments, revisions, grants, leases, and reports between the Northumberland County Commissioners on behalf of the Human, Senior, and Social Services and the named service providers as listed, numbers 1 through 6. The above agreements, amendments, revisions, grants, leases, and reports are not with employees, with the exception of the CSO matter, because Controller Grayson is on the CSO board. Nor does the organizational contract list county employees as principals in their corporation or other board of directors.
Motion?
Moved.
Second.
On the question? All in favor, state aye. Aye. Motion carries. Is there any old business come before the board? Seeing none, any new business?
Yes, we have some.
Okay.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to be recognized. On behalf, as President Judge, and on behalf of the courts, this is a recognition of your 8 years of service as Chair of the Board of Commissioners, and I'd like you to present you with this plaque.
I appreciate that. I
It
know you said
reads-
you were hanging around. I didn't know why that was. You hang around for our mundane meetings, but it was,
Well, we kept it under wraps. We kept it. So it reads, Commissioner Richard Schock, Esquire, in recognition of outstanding cooperation with the court and leadership of Northumberland County as Chair of the Board of Commissioners. So I'd like to present this to you.
thank you, I appreciate it.
No pitch.
They don't want to. Why change now?
Right.
So I want to thank the judge and the courts, and you've been a pleasure to deal with as well, Your Honor. And as you and I know, we've had conversations about just our long-term, goals for the county, and, what we'd like to see forward. And I think that you and the courts have been a great partner to this administration in helping to achieve those goals and to really help change the tone in Northumberland County in many ways for the future. So I really do appreciate this. Thank you.
And Judge, I have things to say, but I want to wait until it's the real last meeting to say anything about Rick. But it has been a pleasure working with him, and it was an enjoyable 4 years, and I wish him the best, but I'll leave the rest of that till our final meeting.
And please,
I don't know if we come to that.
no, and please, everyone's invited for coffee and cake afterwards in honor of Rick's service.
Pleasant surprise, so thank you. All right, I will, is there any public input? Okay, I'll make a motion to adjourn. Thank you.